better not. You are too many. You are scaring me. Give me 2-3 months.
Okay, so first, Ambassador, on this election observation mission, what does it mean for Philippine-EU relations first?
It's another element of constant enhancement of our bilateral relations. I welcome it very much. It is the first time, as Chief Observer mentioned before, that we have a full-fledged EOM here in the Philippines. The bilateral relations are particularly good, excellent, and are basically developing around all of the strengths of the possible cooperation, from security to trade to economy to what is global governance, and this is part of this. So I very much welcome this. It is a further element of confirmation that the relationship is strengthening, is improving towards the very good direction of both parties aim. I'd like to underline, like the Chief Observer also did, that this was based on an invitation of the Philippine government that we did very much welcome.
Just on the trade, Ambassador, any progress on the EU-Philippine free trade agreement, and how do the Philippines and EU should deal with the Trump era tariffs?
So on our negotiations between the European Union and the Philippines on the free trade agreement, good progress ongoing. There will be a third round, as you know, already foreseen in June, after the two very successful rounds that took place first in October and then last month of February. Third one in June. I'm pretty sure that it will be another good one because there is a clear commitment from both sides, from the EU side and the Philippine side, to work well, to work fast for an excellent product. I'm convinced it will be another successful one. When it is about the US tariff, our stance is on the EU side pretty clear. We think that in general terms tariffs do not make a favor to the international trade, in the sense that they hamper what can be a free trade development of the trade dynamics between various countries. This is a challenge, of course, for the EU, this is a challenge for the Philippines, and this is exactly the reason why, on the opposite, we are working together on a free trade agreement between the EU and the Philippines. We do believe that free trade is the way to foster investments in each other's countries, in each other's realities, to foster economic growth, to foster exchange of expertise, to foster a lot of things. Tariffs seem to go in the opposite direction.
Sir, would you like to comment about the reports that the Chinese embassy has hired an agency that will hire foreigners for some controls, particularly the elections?
On this, I think the best thing is to evaluate what will be the evaluation of our European Union electoral observation mission. I think it's more appropriate because, as it was explained, they also have expertise dealing with dynamics related to foreign information, let's say, possible, potential foreign engagement on the topic. So I would rather wait for that kind of report.
So you offering some sort of a technical cooperation advice or consultants to help the Philippines counter fake news?
I think that in general terms, for both the EU and the Philippines, and I'm speaking in general terms, the issue of foreign interference is a common challenge. This is not a secret, this is a common challenge, and I think that we can work even more together between the EU and the Philippines to enhance our cooperation when it is about contrasting the potential foreign information manipulation, or when it is about cyber security attacks, or whatever it can be related not only to electoral processes, but also related more in general to our more general security dimension. So I think that there is already some cooperation, but I think we can intensify on that.
Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you so